Application of sunshades on healthcare facilities. Welcome to Building Knowledge 101. Watch as we delve into sunshades and their ability to lower solar heat gain and provide shade in healthcare facilities and meet richer structural loads while maintaining minimal building material requirements. So we've talked about bringing in more daylight. So now let's talk about some ways to kind of manage daylight. Sunshades are a great tool to allow greater use of glass with higher visible light transmission. Ultraviolet light brings heat in with it. Direct sunlight through the glass can bring solar heat gain in through ultraviolet light. Low E coatings on glass will reflect this part of the light spectrum back out, cutting down on solar heat gain. Sunshades are also used to help shade the glazed elevations from direct sunlight coming through, giving three big benefits. First, they reduce solar heat gain by blocking direct light. Second, they reduce the amount of glare on the interior. And third, they reduce glare off of surface number one of the glass, which could interfere with security having a clear line of sight to the exterior. Here you can see an example of sunshades over glazed elevation. These are not secured to the frame, so sunshades can either be part of the framing system or independent of the framing system, as you see here. They can also extend wider than the glazed elevation to shade light that's coming in at an angle in the afternoon or in the mornings. So they don't need to be just limited to the width of the elevation. Here's a creative application of sunshades. These are finished with a custom paint application that gives the look of a wood grain. What a nice room this is up here. You can see a very tall curtain wall elevation with sunshades wrapping around it. Everyone sitting in this area has great views to the exterior, uninterrupted views to the outside, but we don't have glare on the floor. And with this direct sunlight being shaded, you're not going to be concerned about solar heat gain building up on the interior, making this a very comfortable area. Interior comfort is very nice in this controlled environment. Here's another very creative custom sunshade system that's designed to simulate terracotta shades in front of a curtain wall system. Instead of the outriggers extending outward like most sunshades, these are running vertically, as you can see here, in front of the curtain wall elevation. Then between them, the louvers are aluminum painted with a finish to simulate terracotta. So it looks like terracotta baguettes is used as shades in a vertical sunshade application. In order to most effectively evaluate daylighting and energy savings potential from sunshades, some manufacturers offer online tools such as what you see here that allow you to simulate an elevation and determine the savings of adding sunshades to it. So here you can see we've got two scenarios. The first one has a sunshade projecting out 30 inches. The second one has a sunshade projecting 36 inches. So we'll run our simulation. You can see that scenario 2 gives you 47% improvement compared to an elevation without the sunshades, where the shorter shade at 30-inch projection was only 42% improvement. So this shows clearly going with the longer projecting sunshade shaded more of the elevation, reducing the amount of energy required for cooling in the summer. Now let's look at another scenario. This is going to be in Key West, Florida. Same projecting 30-inch shade versus a 36-inch projecting shade. So when we run our analyzing that, you can see that the shade projecting 36 inches gave you 37% improvement over the same elevation without a shade, where the shade that projected just out 30 inches was only a 33% improvement of the same elevation without a shade. Now this one takes a little bit step further. We're going to add photovoltaic in scenario 2 to our shades. You can see we've got shades here, louvers projecting out over the elevation. And since these are directly in the path of sunlight, we're adding photovoltaic panels to them. So this one, scenario number 1, just projects 30 inches. And this one projects out 42 inches. Now we're back in Denver, which is where our first simulation was. So when we run our check on that one, you can see that scenario 1 with a 30-inch projection gave us 42% improvement in energy cost over the same elevation without sunshades. Scenario 2 gives us now 53% because we've got a greater projection here. We're covering more of the surface area, plus it adds on-site renewable energy here, which is benefiting the building. Other ways to look at controlling direct daylight coming in, you can see a curtain wall here has got shade cloths that are being lowered down During the height or peak of the sun coming through the elevation, shade cloth is being dropped down on that curtain wall to diffuse the light coming through. And looking at the picture on the left here, you see a very nice corridor in the morning with sunlight coming in at an angle. And this is a southern elevation, so as the sun picks up during the day, the HVAC system is dropping these shade cloths down to cut down on direct sunlight during the peak of the day. Still allows diffuse sunlight. You still have a little bit of a view looking through it, but it cuts down on the heat gain in this corridor greatly during the height of sunlight. That is all we have time for in this video. If you'd like to watch more of our 101 video series, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kawneer Company, Inc.